Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your November 2020 general tarot reading. I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I've already done a bit of a pre-shuffle, but I'll shuffle some more. I'll shuffle some more like a drunk person. I'm sorry. I'm so used to the heavy deck lately that this is small and tiny. All right, this is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020. Please, can we please get a Celtic Cross? So after I pull the Celtic, I'm going to clarify with some Oracle cards, like my usual general monthly readings. And I'm going to have monthly readings for love and romance out after that. And please check your weekly love readings are already out. And they're going to continue according to their dates. All right, this is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. And general reading in a Celtic Cross, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's cut the deck. All right, Sag, situation. Sun, yay. Challenge. Temperance. Conscious, Knight of Pentacles. Subconscious foundation here, Five of Swords. Ooh, recent past, Queen of Wands. Recent future, Two of Pentacles. You right now, Hermit. Around you, Judgment. Hopes and fears, the Wheel. And the outcome, Two of Wands. Ooh, okay. On the bottom, Queen of Cups. Okay, so the situation here with the Sun card is one of joy, success, or happiness, and it can even speak to clarity, seeing everything as it is, being prepared to move forward by being able to focus on the reality of things and not have anything hidden or secret. This is also speaking to children, youth, could be a Leo. Let's see where this goes. So we have the Sun, which is the most positive energy here because it brings light to everything, which is why you can have that clarity. But your challenge here is the Temperance energy. Challenge could be that, Temperance is sometimes about blending families, blending lives, blending into, trying to combine two different things, whether it be the people you're near, your family, or, some kind of issue with it not being cohesive. Now, also, this card is about healing. Temperance is about bringing things back into balance. Overspending or overeating or whatever it is, it's bringing things to a healing balance. So this is a card of healing and divine timing. This is the challenge. What is it that you need to heal? It could speak to, again, Sag, last time. I don't want to, repeat that this is the same person all the time. I don't know that, but if it is, this is just a continuation of that, speaking to needing to heal your inner child issues. And the good thing is that you're getting clarity with the Sun card. Seeing things for how they are. All right. In conscious, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This can represent a person who is an earth sign, like a Virgo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Age would be like late 20s, early 30s. Now, if this is representing just how you're thinking, Knight of Pentacles is someone, out of all the knights, they're the most dedicated and the most loyal and the most stick to it until they reach their goal. The other knights, kind of run hot and cold, whereas this Knight of Pentacles, they don't invest in things that they don't see value in, or, they're in it for the long haul. They're in it for the long game. Is that what you say? They have to make sure that whatever they're putting into motion, like they're looking for their queen, they're looking to make their kingdom. They're not looking for fun times. They're looking for something of value. They're holding that pentacle. It's something of tangible, real value in this world that we live in. Therefore, the Knight of Pentacles can signify, with the horse as well, change, moving to a new home, or getting a new job, offering a relationship, something real and tangible. All right. So that's in the conscious. And in the subconscious, we got Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of disgrace or ruin, bullying, taking advantage of others. You see this person's holding 3 swords. The other 2 people are walking away. And it's something where it's a hollow victory, taking advantage. Okay, taking advantage would be a good way to put it. And if this is about wanting forgiveness for something, like forgiveness not being granted, it's like no mercy. Like, no. Not only do I not forgive you, I'm taking your swords. I silence you. I take your swords of truth, victory, clarity. I take your voice. Okay, I don't care. This is what I'm doing because I feel you deserve it. Okay, like something like that. I don't know, but this is a card of no mercy. Five of Swords. It's not an honorable card. And it's kind of like, you know, with this deck, this person doesn't look sad about it and they don't look too evil about it. It's just kind of like, I did what I had to do. All right. In the recent past, you have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a card. It could represent you. I'm sure it does represent you, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And then this card is about having psychic abilities with a black cat there at her feet. And then there's a sunflower there. This card is about beauty, virility, someone who's action-oriented, makes things happen, attractive, passionate, exciting to be around. Again, as I said, psychic energy too, okay, with that queen, that cat. So this is someone who likes taking care of themselves, likes being noticed, enjoys, you know, making things happen, being in the spotlight. They're not somebody who's shy and wants to hide. All right, so we got the Queen of Wands in the recent past. It's a powerful energy, and it's a very magnetic, attractive energy. And then you've got in the recent future 2 of Pentacles. Now the 2 of Pentacles, I swear to you, everybody's getting 2 of Pentacles. Look at this person, this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, there's water in the background, a little bit choppy, not too choppy. 2 ships. 2 of Pentacles is generally about things being really busy, trying to get something off the ground, and being able to use your resources in a very smart, clever way until, you know, you can save for whatever it is that you're trying to do later on down the road. This is with focus and skill, being able to manage everything, a lot of communication going back and forth, a lot of plate spinning, being busy. In love and romance, it can speak to, and I've been saying this a while, like, you know, seeing how things go, going with the flow. You can keep this up for a while until you see where it goes. You haven't fully committed. You're unsure, but you're trying. Okay. For you, in November, you got the Hermit card. So this is Virgo energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's speaking to being antisocial, seeking your own counsel, keeping to yourself, looking to do the inner work, being introspective. It's a spiritual card. It's a wisdom card. This is a card it's the Hermit. It's somebody who is, you know, in love and romance. It could be doting or looking at a picture of your sweetheart or somebody, or having a crush on someone until you find that person. You're willing to, you know, stay single. Now, this is also a card you could be denying yourself worldly things because you're trying to learn something, or you're trying to do this is inner work, trying to process something, to understand something, okay, about yourself, why this happened, why that happened, why you feel like this, doing the inner work. Again, it's a single person energy too with the Hermit. Like, people aren't helping you out with this. This is something you're doing solo. All right. Around you, you got the Judgment card. This is Angel Gabriel blowing the horn, people waking from the dead, and then you get judged. You either go to hell or heaven or whatever else. And this is a realization. It's called an aha moment, where you figure something out, an epiphany, a call, some kind of big wake-up call. Okay, where you're like, oh, that's what it is. Oh, now I get it. Something. Or it could be a return from someone from the past. Like, just like they wake up the dead with the horn blasting. Somebody from your past could be returning. Okay. Your hopes and fears with the Wheel of Fortune is for things to change. Okay, you're hoping for change, for things to get moving again, maybe. This is energy of whatever is going on, it brings in change. If the wheel spins, generally though, it is a card of prosperity and abundance, and maybe you're hoping for success in that way, but also you could be hoping or fearing change. In the outcome, you got Two of Wands. Yeah, you want something to change. I get it now. It's because Two of Wands is when you want more. You know, whatever life you've built, you see they're holding that globe in their hand. And this is about wanting to travel, wanting to experience life, so wanting to still go on adventures and do stuff. And it can even speak to, you know, whether you want a new relationship because the one you're not in is not fulfilling, or whether you want to start a new business or a new job or a new career because the one you're in has gotten boring for you. It's not fulfilling again. Anyways, the point is, Two of Wands is that you've got one wand fixed to your castle, the life you've built, and another wand that's free. The person is holding a globe in their hand, looking out into the distance. That implies that they want something more than what they have. So this is what you're leaving November feeling like, with wanting more than what you have right now. Being curious, wanting to feel inspired again, and maybe something has inspired you and pulling you in another direction. So the Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of kindness, grace, beauty. This is someone who's very intuitive, healing, spiritual, and yeah, it's healing. I feel like this is energy of you wanting to, maybe perhaps a spiritual, Tower. This feels like needing to heal. Or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, on the bottom of the deck. It's the underlying energy. Maybe you're even here looking to how you feel, why you feel this Five of Swords energy, this kind of cold, little bit of a heartless energy with the Five of Swords. Like, why are you like this? Doing the inner work to figure it out. And around you, it's because you've got this realization or epiphany that you've got to do this inner work to overcome it. Again, you've got the clarity here, seeing things clearly. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a Native Spirit Oracle card because so many meanings to these cards, and you try to piece it together, but the Oracle cards really help to solidify the picture here most of the time. This is the Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Can we get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? What does Sag need to know? Can we please clarify this reading? Can we get some support or some advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Medicine Woman, Medicine Man. On the bottom, Prayer Feather. That's pretty. I'm not reading that one. I'm going to read just the one on top. And that is Medicine Woman, Medicine Man. Look at that. Isn't that just like the Hermit? All right. Let me read this to you. Card meaning, profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. You are a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Your native spirit wants you to know every indigenous culture has a tradition of healers. Depending on the culture, they're called medicine men, medicine women, shamans, tohungas, kahunas, sangomas, or curanderos, among others. In every tradition, they're the individuals who are able to step between worlds to gain information, wisdom, and healing energies from their spirit allies. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. The journey. Nature is one of our greatest healers, so spend time with the trees, soak up the rays of the sun, and dance in the rain. Everything in nature has the intrinsic ability to restore itself. You're a part of the natural world, so you also have this innate ability. Often healing needs to occur on the inner planes before it can manifest on the outside. To assist this process, focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way. That's amazing. It really is. You're doing the inner work. That's what it is. Healing those issues. Looking at this, why you got this Five of Swords energy in your subconscious, your foundation, and trying to heal it and fix it. And you're doing it. All right, I'm going to use another Denise Lynn deck. This is Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. Let's get a Sacred Destiny Oracle card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020. Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to be a whole time. Oh, wow. Success, courage, adventures, community, but I'm only going to pick one. You can Google that and you can read those if you feel like. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. Success again. All right, so this really is for you. On the bottom, new beginnings. Everybody's getting new beginnings. My goodness, November must be big time. Something with astrology going on. I don't know, because everybody is getting a new chapter, new beginning, fresh start. Success. This is the deck, Denise Lynn Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. So you got success twice. Let's find out. Tropical jungle. Tropical jungles are some of the richest and most successful habitats on our planet. They have incredible diversity, a multitude of plant varieties and animal inhabitants. They are dense with life force that is rapidly growing and rapidly changing. The lushness of their vegetation is essential to the ecological health of the earth. In many ways, the success of the planet depends on the rainforest. These areas are called the lungs of the planet. The plants absorb carbon dioxide, produce oxygen, and help reduce the impact of worldwide climate change. In addition, thousands of plant and animal species that may have medical properties have yet to be discovered. Sacred Landscape wants you to know: satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace this success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small successes in your life will give birth to larger ones. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contracts, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. Now, having said that, right, this is for November. Don't do it right now, because Mercury retrograde is just starting, or it's about to start. Okay, I'm doing this reading right now. If you watch it right now, it's not saying to do it right now. This is a November reading. Do it in November. Generally, as a rule, Mercury retrograde, tech messes up, says don't sign contracts. You know, things get wacky and wonky. Just avoid Mercury retrograde commitments, okay? Wait till it's over, like I mean a good week or so or more over, after it's over, and then do that. All right, let's pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card by Angela Hartfield. So great success in November. That's fantastic. You got that twice. Let's get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Look, you're exhausted. On the bottom is like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Yeah. She's a little girl playing with a doll that looks just like her, who's playing with a doll who looks just like her, and so on and so on and so on. This is law of attraction. You attract what you are. So you need to be more loving if you want more love. All right. Simple, but I'm not going to read the meaning for that one. I'm just going to read the rest and relaxation is essential. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice because I've been talking for a while. This is my 6th reading, I think, for the monthlies. All right, rest and relaxation is number 42. And it says, we all have a fundamental need to take breaks. We are at our best when we balance all aspects of our lives. Love yourself and the people in your life enough to create an environment that allows everyone the opportunity to take care of their needs. When we are rested, we are at our best and able to fully appreciate all that life offers. So this can also be about that healing and bringing things back into balance, perhaps needing a rest. It looks like you've been working very hard, manifesting success, doing the inner work too, not even giving your mind or your heart a break. So saying to rest. All right, this is the spiritual advice that we're going to get from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I'm getting the hiccups, I don't even know. By Doreen Virtue. Can we get some spiritual guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Can we get some beautiful spiritual advice here for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Can we get some advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Infinite supply, Sedna. You're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Do you see that? Do you see that? Isn't that beautiful? They're both by the water. They're both exhausted, okay? All right. Goddess Sedna. Beautiful. I'm going to put her up. Look at that, Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. There you go. That's why you're working so hard. You're worried about your finances. But don't worry, it's great success. And when Goddess Lakshmi comes up, you know it's prosperity. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to put these up. This is Sedna, Infinite Supply. And Lakshmi, stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Who doesn't love seeing Goddess Lakshmi? All right. Let's talk about these two goddesses. I'm going to read Sedna. They're both speaking to you worrying. Sedna, Goddess Sedna is saying this. It's not going to run out. You'll be provided for. Infinite supply. Let me hold this up to you. All right. Message from Sedna. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Yet, the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you're guided and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. Various meanings of this card. Don't worry about the future. Know that you'll always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for. Spend time at the ocean, swim with the dolphins, move to a beach or island community, go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. About Sedna, I'm going to hold it up again. Pronounced Sedna. She's the Inuit, Eskimo, and Alaskan goddess of the sea who provides sustenance for the body and the soul. Sedna lost the tips of her fingers in a tragic boating accident, and the digits transformed into whales, seals, and other sea creatures. As a result, Sedna is intimately connected with the ocean's inhabitants. Call upon her for plentiful supplies, especially for your family. Sedna can also help you with any ocean-related ventures, including interacting with whales and dolphins. She's very appreciative of those who give time, money, or efforts to protect the sea and its creatures. Beautiful Goddess Sedna, thank you so much. Now let's read about beautiful Goddess Lakshmi. And this says, this is a kind universe, and everyone within it is working in your favor. There are no tests, blocks, or obstacles in your way except your own projections of fear into your future. Take a moment and hush your mind, quieting it from worries and fears. Feel me brush your brow with the new energy of faith, hope, and optimism. These energies fuel your exciting present time as well as all future moments. Why would you wish darkness upon yourself when light shines all around you? Step into this brightness by lightening your thoughts and feelings. You must stop worrying as this anxiety squelches the goodness that seeks to find you. Clear your heart of fear and replace those energies with ones that will serve you and your family. Instead, refuse to think of anything except your bright today and tomorrow. And I promise you that it shall be so. Various meanings of this card. You and your loved ones will be protected and provided for. Let go of any bag lady fears about your future. Hold positive thoughts and intentions. Know that you'll always have your needs met, now and in the future. Don't worry about money, but instead visualize abundance. About Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a beautiful and benevolent Hindu goddess who brings abundance to those who call upon her. Lakshmi's connection to lotus flowers, elephants, and water represents her absolute faith in the fertility and abundance available to everyone. She's happy to bring supply to you, whether that means money, time, knowledge, or opportunity. Lakshmi works with Ganesh, the elephant-headed deity who's known as the overcomer of obstacles. Together, they're an unstoppable team that works to help you release fear and accept abundance. Thank you, Goddess Lakshmi. Beautiful. So it looks like you're really worried about the future. And look, you got success. Okay, you don't need to worry. Even if right now, in the recent future for November, it looks like you're juggling finances and you're worried and you're using your skill and focus to keep things going, to keep your head above water, saying everything's going to work out. You're going to be infinitely supplied. Your future's bright. You don't need to worry. You're going to be good. So don't stress yourself out to death. And rest and relax is essential. Relaxation is essential. You need to heal and relax and rest a bit, okay? Now, the final card, we're going to get an oracle card for crystals. We'll get a chakra or we'll get a crystal to work with and some spiritual guidance. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration Oracle deck by Heather Askinozi. Can we get one last card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Can we get a crystal for Sagittarius to work with? I'll look at the color, the chakra that they need to work with and heal for November 2020. Now, this won't tell you the chakra. We'll just go by the color. Can we get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? A card for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. Unikite, live in the now. Is it Unikite or Unikite? I don't know. Live in the now. And Selenite, clear the clutter. Detox. Getting rid of things that are negative. And also battery, okay? Because selenite, this is selenite. This is selenite towers. It's a fantastic crystal. It's affordable. Not only does it purify, it energizes. So you put crystals on there, it's like a battery recharger. So this is also speaking to needing to recharge your batteries. All right. Let me read you Unikite or Unikite, whatever, however you pronounce it. And I'm going to put Lakshmi over here. Thank you, goddesses. You guys are fantastic. This is the last card in the deck. Live in the now. It says, there's no time like the present. The past is done, and the future hasn't happened yet, so ground yourself in the here and now. With our busy lives and busy minds, this can be hard to do, but being mindful and in the moment allows you to make the most out of every aspect of your life. Allow yourself the opportunity to really connect with those around you and fully invest yourself in everything you do. Try to avoid distractions or letting your mind wander, especially about matters you have no control over. Immerse yourself in each experience, put your heart and soul into every action, and bring a sense of gratitude to where you are in your life. Here and now is where you will find true contentment. And I believe, core questions. Where is your mind right now? Wishing you could change the past, worrying about the future, or being in the present? Did you hear that? This is about living the now. So it goes core questions. Where's your mind right now? Wishing you could change the past, worrying about the future, or being in the present? What are you most grateful for right now? Crystal action, affirm. I live in the now, Write down 3 things that you're grateful for in this present moment. So again, you're worrying a lot about the future, and that makes sense. But everything's going to be okay, and you're infinitely supplied. You've got a bright future ahead of you. You even have the success card that came out twice. And it just looks like you're a little bit, juggling right now with the 2 of Pentacles in the recent future for November. But it's going to pick up. You're hoping for it to pick up and change. It's going to. And you're going to be fine. And to heal and rest as well. It's essential. All right, Sag, that's it for November for your general. Please check your monthly love readings. And check out your weekly love readings. They're already out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.